So I think this gun that I currently have is like a charge-up precision. It's called precision rifle. It's a tech weapon. It does a charge-up thing. So it's basically like my sniper rifle, but like for closer range. So we'll see how fast it actually shoots out. I want to compare the damage, the base shot damage. So this does 108 to 132, but this one does 10 attacks per second. This one does 1 attack per second. So this is higher, like, hey, fucking take out a guy with a headshot. And this is, I guess, maybe if I'm charged up, this can fire rapidly. We'll find out, but this isn't the place. We're stealthed up. Oh wait, hold up. I was gonna say, I think there's a jack-in point here. Sex and chrome. Waves of pleasure cascade over my body, filling every pore of my being like ocean water through hot sand. More. I want more. How long I wait to feel his breath on my neck, his hands wrapped around my waist, his fingers caressing my lips. Our bodies are entwined in a primal dance, moving faster and faster to the rhythm of the creaking bed springs, our skin bathed in flickers of neon. I can't hear myself moaning, but I must be, since my throat is dry. I can't feel what my hands are doing, but the blood under my fingernails means I'm digging into his back. He's no longer kissing me, but nibbling, biting, pulling himself toward me harder, his control over me untamed, animalistic. It's so hot in the room that even his chrome is overheating, the bedsheets clinging to our sweat-soaked bodies. Alright. Well, that was something. Ooh. No, never mind. I got excited that I might get Dynamite in 2 and 3, but no, it's not happening. Okay. Unless... Nah, we're fine. Okay. Oh my god, we did it! By accident! It was totally possible!
Hello, my name is Arif Iqbal, and this is WNS News. Today's story. A routine roadside inspection led the NCPD to the trail of a dangerous abductor and murderer. The incident occurred at the intersection of 7th and 15th Avenue. The following police footage was captured at the scene. 1038, I repeat at 1038. Registration 2886244. We're exiting our vehicle now.
Copy that.
Out of the car! Hands up! Easy, officer. Relax. Shut your mouth! Oh, shit. We have a 1053 and a 1054. I repeat, a 1053 and a 1054.
Yeah, the wrong kind of city to try to run.
Footage is LeVar Martinez, age 17. His parents reported his disappearance over a month ago. Unfortunately, LeVar's life could not be saved. His body could not withstand the severe septic shock he suffered. Autopsy reports revealed the teenager was given dangerously high levels of hormones, anabolic steroids, and stimulants. The possessions and genetic material of 7 other missing teens were also found in the car, belonging to one Anthony Harris. Unfortunately, their fates remain unknown. Although the criminal widely known as Peter Pan survived the gunshot, he has not regained consciousness, making interrogation impossible. Please stay tuned to WNS News for developments in the story.
That was actually a legitimately interesting news story there, huh? Alright, anything else in this room before I walk on out of here? Override fuse box? What does that do? Turn off everything in the area? Give me access to everything? Huh? Everything's still on, so yeah, I'm unsure what that did. Maybe it only affects things in the area. Yeah, so far, not getting it. I was hoping it would either turn stuff off in the place, or give me full access to everything without needing to like use RAM points, but it doesn't work either way. On air. I feel like this is the room with Evelyn, but before we go in there, I want to take these last guys out.
What percent of their profits did the city's 20 largest corporations pay? I'm afraid
Beyond the border of empathy. Last night on TV, I saw the following scene. A Militech squad in some debris-ridden corner of the Middle East fighting the enemy, terrorists, political opponents. Shit, maybe they're just actors. It doesn't matter. It never really mattered in the first place. One of them was wearing recording equipment, scrolling a brain dance. I can count on finding that fresh BD in any shop within days. Turn it on and bam, you're in a war zone. You feel what they feel. You taste the blood in your mouth and the reassuring grip of the scroller's rifle. But that's not the worst of it. The worst is how the editor will be sure to try to show off the rifle. Get a good shot of the manufacturer's name. Another split second, you'll be ready to buy the same exact one. Even order it with the same dents and scratches. Free home delivery. Only 20 or 30 years ago, we were asking ourselves, when will we cross the border at which empathy becomes irrelevant? Now, standing in the shelled-out ruins of a home with a rifle in our hands, it's hard to believe that border ever existed.
0.7%.
That would definitely be... Woo! Installing wants in people through brain dances would definitely be a fucked fate.
Your accusations and finger pointing. Yes, taxes are low, and that's good. When corporations prosper, so does the community.
And that's especially true for you, isn't it, Weldon? How much was it your campaign received from the Kangtao Corporation?
Well, maybe you'd care to tell us how much money you keep on the Cayman Islands.
I don't know how many times I have to explain. My accountant acted without my permission, and as soon as I found it...
Without your permission? Do you take me for an idiot, Perales?
Please, please, let's keep this debate civil.
On that, I think everyone will agree. We'll be right back with our coverage of the mayoral debate.
Yeah, they're both screwed. Okay, let's go deal with these people.
And this is WNS News.
Stop interesting me!
In today's international segment, we turn our eyes towards Asia. The summit between China and India has ended with the signing of a new trade agreement. Under the agreement, the tariffs for iridium, dysprosium, and lanthanum, rare metals necessary for the construction of the Chi-Yu-2 orbital station, have been lifted. The signatories have also agreed to the free movement of organic persons and biopodders between the two countries. This is the latest step in the two nations' push for greater economic integration, and the benefits such cooperation brings. This flies in stark contrast to the NUSA's protectionism and trade war policies under President Myers. In science news, Biotechnica researchers have announced another breakthrough in genetics. The restoration of 3 previously extinct animal species. The North American beaver, the swift fox, and the eastern cottontail.
Wow!
Though back from the dead, these species will not be reintroduced to their natural habitats for fear of an increased risk of zoonotic disease, similar to the great bird flu of 2061 and the rat fever of 2072. For the time being, the animals will only be grown on special order. The people of Turkey are bracing themselves for a radioactive sandstorm yet again this year. Meteorologists expect southern winds to carry several dozen tons of irradiated dust from the former states of Syria, Iraq, and Iran. The fallout from these territories, devastated during the so-called suicide war, remain the primary source of radiation that falls onto Europe and the eastern Mediterranean. After the break, we take a closer look at the new sneakers from Avante that hit Night City shelves tomorrow.
You're getting some big lore dumps here. Okay, we gotta get away from this TV before I just end up sitting here watching it. This is what happens in real life.
Way down. Careful. 2 live ones there.
Crazy shit you can imagine.
I'll distract him. You take him down.
What are you thinking?
Screw with those pipes. Get some smoke going.
I'm too young to go insane.
Show's about to start. Find cover. The hell? Now! Take him out!
Look at us now. Still standing.
Gotcha!
Beautiful.
Good distraction, Judy. Alright, any place to hide these bodies? I need the free XP. Oh, in the chute here. Ooh, is this an infinite one? Because it's just a straight like garbage chute? Nice. Okay, so maybe Evelyn's not on this particular level. Whoa. Handcuffs, human blood.
Classic. Can't go wrong.
Yeah, if you need to keep people.
Except these are solid steel, not soft core plastic kind. Even if you come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
Yeah, this place is fucked. I'm glad we're gonna be shutting down this whole organization. Hopefully.
Exactly. $500 to get in. You know what? That's how much we pull in per night.
On that,
I
think
don't.
everyone
And
will
how many
agree.
nights do we do each month?
Right back with our coverage
Maybe
of the
3?
mayoral debate.
Oh, it's still worth it.
What if you count the cost of the implant? You know how much that junk costs? 8,000.
Shit.
Nope. Whew. Come on. Reboot optics. Okay. This one's taking a while, but that's fine. We need to take him out. Another purple. Oh. That's so sad. I need 6 body for that. I don't have that. Oh man. Oh man. We just got a really sick sniper rifle that I can't equip unless I throw 3 attribute points to body. Which, I mean, to be fair, I probably was gonna do that inevitably anyways, just so I don't have complete lack of access to things, but God, I just feel so split. Alright, let's hack this up. Oh, that was it? Okay. New distributor. Hey, a guy from Jig Jig is interested in teaming up. Some kind of small-time distributor selling out of his coat pockets on the street. But from what I hear, he has quite the clientele. Do some digging. Okay, I'll go meet him this afternoon. That's probably Finger. Is this week some kind of fucking joke? Exactly how many BDs you sell? I want a list of which ones, how many, and who. It's 4 p.m. already and we're not even close to our target. Okay, I got a little distracted from actual sales, but hear me out. I have a fucking good excuse. Next week we could make twice, no, triple our target. I expect this guy from Jig Jig Street on the Pleasures of NC site. He's not the usual street hawker, doesn't have the gift of the gab, but all it takes is a few words. He knows exactly the kind of person he's doing biz with and what they offer. If you think you fool me with this sort of I'm actually working bullshit when really you're just surfing porn sites and hanging out with lowlives instead of making sales, then you're only fooling yourself. Next week you're making double the target, and I make up whatever is missing with implants to rip out of you or myself. Clear? No need for that. I already met the guy. Gave him a few of our BDs as a trial run, and before I even got back to the studio, he called asking if we have more. Trust me, He knows what peeps like and what sells. He's not the "how can I help you" customer service type, but I never saw anyone leave empty-handed. Customers will be drawn to the DH Moth brand like our BD stars to do the light at the end of the tunnel. Keep turning off the local network system. So he started talking fingers. Oh wait, is this oh, I could dump the body in there. And then they're probably using Evelyn, because she's half doll, to make a lot more BDs with a lot less effort. Which is tactically smart, but also really fucked up. Oh, snap. I didn't realize I had my chat paused. I was like, oh, no one's been talking for the last, like, 10 minutes. No, I just had chat paused from touching the chat. Oh, oh. Oh. Alright, I'm just quickly catching up on that. And May, cool. I'll check that out whenever I take a break. Zero drag clothing mod increases movement speed by 13. Oh, that's not that bad. Night City gangs. Oh, this is a long one. I'm just gonna scroll through this one because I wanna make progress here. All right, Sector 2. Is this the floor we're looking for?
I think that's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
Brain dance cabins, discreet, intimate. But while you do that, I'll use this too. Connected devices. Alright, I've got a couple people tripping balls down here. Place isn't done just yet. There's Evelyn again. Oh. Well, we found quite a lot more people here. We're gonna do a ping. Wait, Samuel. Dead netrunner, scavenger parts. Corpse. We saw somebody has a name here. Samuel Webster. But where? Does not belong to Evelyn Parker. Well, I guess that's important. Is he Samuel Webster? I guess it doesn't matter. Pink. There's an access port right there. Another access port over there. I think we've got the proper last enemies this time, all marked. Oh my god. Why is my UI gone? Gonna need to do a quick reload here. There we go. Whew. So, while I'm here, can I slap on... I mean, obviously I can't equip the sniper rifle here. I'm just wondering what kind of mod slots it might have. Increases damage by 171. Holy shit. Those are mods on it? Whoa. See, I definitely like the sound of that. Are there any body things that increase base sniper rifle damage or something? I doubt it, right? Which is just so odd to have a sniper rifle. Like this is like a fucking super powerful one. I get it, because it's a powerful weapon. It's gonna be, oh Jesus. You have to be able to handle its recoil. But I get no benefits otherwise. Messages, new girl. So is that new girl Dr. Fingers give us going to be useful for anything? That chick is a bad omen, that's all I'll say. We should get rid of her ASAP and forget scrolling any BDs with her, because if word about her spreads, we're fucked. What omen are you talking about? Next thing I'll find you staring at a crystal balls. What are you, my reincarnated babushka? I don't believe you're shitting your pants just because it's some comatose girl. What are you on, You know what? Don't answer that. Whatever it is, just stop taking it before your brain damage gets even worse. Cuz, like, you can tell she's not from Jig Jig, more like Clouds or even the Mox. And for the record, I don't touch our supply and you know that. But there's this Corpo. I sold him some of our shit. Apparently it made him aggressive, smacked some Joy Toy across the face. He told me when it happened he noticed the shadow of Lizzie on the wall. The girl who started the Mox. And guess what happened? A week later he was dead. They found him in some back alley, tied to a gutter, suffocated with a stocking. It's not like I was chooms with the guy, but still, that's no way to go. Who cares how you go if you're dead? Decapitated with a nail filer or shot in the spleen, it makes not one iota of difference. If it's not the RPM, then it's the BDs that are fucking with your head, because your imagination is starting to get more whacked than what we're scrolling. So you don't care how you're remembered? What if you die in the toilet, huh? You fucking gonk, get back to work. Don't you understand nobody cares about you? Whose fucking memory will you be in? You would barely fill up any space on my deck. You and your fucking omens. Jesus. She's so mean. But no, that person's right. Like, you know, it was a bad idea because now their business is getting interrupted. Gender female implants removed. Not Evelyn though. We know that. Okay. 1C, E9, BD. 1C, E9, BD. Every time we run into these things, it's like, oh, the surveillance system is on. How? I've turned it off like 5 times. Oh wait, you're not an access point. Get off of my map. Or you were, and now I hacked you, so it's not necessary anymore. Oh, more clues. Or maybe not. The truth about cyberpsychosis. I think we've read this one already. No, we have not. I've had enough of the senseless shootings that claim hundreds of innocents every day. I'm sick of the satire on empty, deadened implant restriction and dialogue. I'm tired of ignoring the cyberpsychosis problem. In American society today, there are still a lot of common myths and misconceptions about the so-called technology-related personality disorders. People think they can become infected in sketchy Ripper Doc clinics. Scientists allegedly disagree about the causes of the disease, or even about whether it exists at all. Maybe their tune would change if a cyberpsycho turned their lab into a slaughterhouse. But even then, I doubt it. They're not getting fat paychecks from the cyberware lobby just to openly declare to the public all the nasty possible side effects that come packaged with their products. I've conducted my own research on cyberpsychosis. With supreme confidence, I can confirm this illness is, indeed, a byproduct of the modern lifestyle and the obsessive emphasis placed on incorporating modern tech into our lives. Although cybernetic implants can directly affect our brain chemistry, they still serve only as a catalyst for the onset of the disease. Our world is subject to extensive dehumanization. We surround ourselves with increasingly more automated machines and artificial intelligence. Our loved ones replace their nature-given eyes, lips, and faces with masks of metal. Some of us begin to lose sight of what is human. We slip into feelings of total alienation and deep-rooted panic. We lose the ability to distinguish between what is real and what is only artificial, digital, synthetic. Such people begin to isolate themselves, lose their empathy for others, and undergo dramatic mood swings that exhibit sadistic tendencies. The most frightening component to all of this, however, is that most will never be diagnosed. Not all cyberpsychos are known war veterans or former mercenaries equipped with Sandevistan reflex tech. Not all will go out in a blaze of gunfire with max tac. Many cyberpsychos in our world possess only a single implant, a knee, a liver. They are unseen, unnoticed. They lock themselves up and shut out their friends, colleagues, and loved ones. The world outside of the net and their delusions has disappeared from conscious thought. They are sick and alone, and no one is doing a thing about it. There is no eloquent summary to be made here. Let the value of this manifesto be measured by the fact I was expelled from the Zetatech Cybernetics research team for having written about it. I mean, yeah, there's clearly a big-ass fucking problem going on here. I don't know if we're gonna be the ones to solve it, but yeah. Whoop, that's fucking blinding. Wait, hold up. We got RTX on. How realistic are the shadows? I don't know. Closing that.
I hate this place.
What's there to hate? That nobody checks on us and every day is chill. That we don't have to stand outside all day in the rain. That sucks so much, man.
No, I hate that everyone's dumber than bricks.
Hey, the door is open. Walk out. No one will stop you.
Or I could just crack your skull. Shut you up.
Who put sand in your ass?
No one. I just hate it. It always smells like piss and rotting corpse.
Take a walk to the docks. Your brain needs air.
The whole city is one giant rock pile.
Okay. Where can I take this body? I think we have a body dumping point over there. Oh wait, he's next to a dumpster. I could just put him in that. That was not a good angle for me. All right, we gotta go fast.
Maybe she's here already.
Used him as a puppet in a virtue that killed him. Then tore out his implants.
Oh, fuck.
Yo! Goddamn right!
This is such bullshit! I turned off the surveillance systems! How do the cameras keep being on? Now, to be fair, they could be on like a different surveillance system, but I'm pretty fucking sure it's literally just a goddamn bug.
Maybe she's here already.
Used him as a puppet in a virtue that killed him, then tore out his implant.
See, look, now that I reloaded the save, it's off. Because the game reloaded and went, oh yeah, we fucking dealt with this already. That's definitely one of the more annoying bugs, that like you can literally turn off the surveillance system and the cameras work still. Can I put his body in here? I wish I could. Give me my stealth points.
Scientists from Iodine Systems have announced a breakthrough in the fight against multiple sclerosis. MS is one of the few diseases that technology.
Really?
But the experts at Iodine have created nanites that, when injected into the spinal cord, provide long-term uninterrupted repair to the neural tissue. The cost of this cutting-edge therapy treatment has been listed at $700,000 per month.
Oh.
For the second consecutive week, the landfill inferno and the remnants of Atlantic City continues to rage on.
Jesus, they ripped off her fucking arm. Did I get all 3 bodies? No, I didn't. Okay, this guy was left behind.